Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. So, obviously, for those of you who weren't here for my karaoke stream last week, new model, yippee. Shit, I forgot to update the Twitch side of that. Oh, yeah, new model, yippee. That was the big thing that I started showing off during the karaoke stream. But it is what it is. This will be my first VOD with the model, so I wanted to bring that up. Apart from that, I don't have much to talk about. Essentially, my voice is better, obviously. I did massively overuse my voice on Friday. So I need to be a lot more careful about that next time because I don't want to actually like damage my voice. Essentially I sounded like this for a while afterwards. But yeah, no, I had fun with it, so I hope you all enjoyed that. I definitely want to do it again sometime. Probably with just English songs next time. Because I struggled a bit with the Japanese. Another thing to mention, I did listen back a bit. My vocals were very slightly delayed. I didn't know that. So I do apologize if that got on anyone's nerves. Because I know as a musician, being just slightly off tempo or slightly off off time can kind of trigger things in my brain that is why please stop. So I do apologize to anyone who had to deal with that and found that particularly annoying. Next, essentially Pokemon X. So, I'm going to be playing Pokemon X today and over the next 2 weeks, because I want to replay the story prior to the release of Legends ZA, which I may or may not stream. I want to be entirely clear about that. I may or may not stream it. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I will likely stream the first day of it. I will likely stream my first opening of the game, my start to the game, stuff like that. But I think I will be playing it on my own time as well. Just as a thing to throw out there. Because it is a game that I am particularly excited in playing myself. I did this with the DLC to Scarlet Violet. I did this with Sonic Shadow Generations. Where the first time I played the game, I did it on stream, and then I played on my own after stream and whatnot. I'll likely do the same for this game. Which I know kind of sucks, you're not gonna get my whole playthrough, but it's just one of those things where I want to share my love of the series, and I want to show off the opening to the game, but I also want to play through the game before spoilers start cropping up everywhere. And I also want to play the game at my own pace rather than trying to blitz through the story. So I'll likely only do one stream of that game, to be entirely clear, if I stream it at all. That's just kind of the nature of it. Hello, Akbium, welcome in. And Vala, hello to you as well. I've been rambling a bit. But yeah, so the plan for today is I'm gonna start up Pokemon X. Now my goal for today specifically is I want to get through at least the first gym, if not the first 2 gyms. Now I can't guarantee that because I don't remember specifically how long it takes for stuff like that. However, there's a bit of a twist to this. I am doing a randomizer, which means all of the Pokemon are shuffled. I don't know what I'm gonna get, when I'm gonna get it, any of that sort of stuff. Now, there was an option in the randomizer. I didn't select it for this playthrough. Marion Benson, hello, welcome in. There was an option for metronome only, which, for those of you who don't know, metronome is a move in the Pokemon series, which will take any move from the giant pool of moves that are available in the game to any Pokemon, select one at random, and use it. There's an option to make it where metronome is the only move your Pokemon knows, and you get 40 PP for it. Which means that, you know, it's like you have 4 10 PP moves. But it's complete RNG. You don't get a choice in what you're doing. I do not have that selected for this playthrough, just because I do want to get through the story before ZA comes out in 2 weeks. Well, a week and a half at this point. And that would just take a while because I'd be entirely subject to RNG and I would have no clue what's going on. I did, however, randomize the movesets of the Pokemon. I have it weighted towards, I have it weighted towards the types of the Pokemon. So, for example, Greninja would be more likely to get random Water and Dark type moves. Delphox would be more likely to get Fire and Psychic type moves. Stuff like that. Delphox is a Psychic type, right? Not a Fairy type? Either way. But that's how I have this set up. I'm not going to do a... I'm not going to do a full-on Nuzlocke. I'm not going to use permadeaths, and I'm not going to use one encounter per route. But I'm going to keep them short, and I'm going to play by otherwise largely Nuzlocke rules. Where, you know, I'm going through the routes. I'm not going to stay for too long in any of the routes. I'm gonna have a level cap. Just stuff like that. Okay. I'm glad. But, yeah. Without further ado. Oh, yeah. And, one other thing I want to mention. One of the reasons why I wanted to change models is so I can be on this side of the screen. Hello. And that way I'm also not, like, looking like this the entire time I'm on this side of the screen. Because I'm looking off screen on this. So I want to be able to kind of swap back and forth. So, but I guess I'll show off a little bit about this model. There are some things I don't have toggleable currently, just because it has different outfit things that I don't have on. But I have a couple expressions. I have crying. I have I also have and so yeah, like I said, there are a few other things this model has. I just don't have currently set up or anything because the I'm using a different outfit than those call for. So, decide. Where is... There we go. So this is gonna be the layout for this. I don't know how this looks for you guys. I do apologize. The bottom screen is a bit small. But because it's a 3DS game, it needs the 2 screens, and I don't want to overlap screen with chat, stuff like that. Hopefully this works for you guys. And everything. I did reset the save, as you can tell, from when I last played it, and whatnot. Now, hopefully this doesn't lag too much. Because I remember this game I did need to, turn off my model for last time, I'm pretty sure. But I was also using a moving background. So my OBS was using up more of my PC than it is now. Let's see. Alright, here we go. I had to get up the level caps. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'm Augustine Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others yet swim deep in the oceans. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Ooh. It's a bit of a crunchy audio. Give me just a second. No. This is the issue with having a, Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna restart this. Because that was causing a bunch of issues. We go to this screen so you're not seeing some stuff. It's just something I need to deal with during my playthroughs because my PC is old. Alright, let's try with this. Let's see if that works. Maybe. I'm going to let it play first before, that is even worse. Okay. We'll get some issues from it. Alright, I will try this once more. Ooh, okay. OBS has decided that it doesn't want to stop having issues. It seems to be fine. Let me know if you're having issues, because OBS is saying I am, but I'm not seeing any issues myself. So let me go back to this. Actually, let's try this one. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, this looks like it's not gonna work. So, pew. Just to save on some PC resources. Back on here. Where is my... Here we go. Need to change which model this is using. Yippee. Hopefully this works. Already sounding better. Do let me know if it looks like stream is having issues. Just because it kind of looks like it might be on OBS. Alright. It's better. Not perfect, but... Yippee. Indeed you did. What a fantastic name. Why, thank you. I made it myself. Okay, I am going to open a thing. Once the cutscene finishes playing. Hello, Drippy. Welcome in. What do you mean by PNs? I'm not 100% sure what you're referring to. Okay, I want to just see. Oh, Pronos, yeah. I shouldn't be having issues. Weird. Okay. strange. Sorry, I have an old PC, so I'm trying to see what specifically is causing issues, because a lot of things are using up a lot of CPU and GPU. So I'm trying to figure out what specifically is having issues with this game. And it seems like neither, which is surprising. Ah, yes, Wii U. The gamepad even has a screen. Morning, you sure slept well. All rested up from the move? You look like you just rolled out of bed. Go have a look at yourself in the mirror and get out of your pajamas. But I want to wear my pajamas out. What do you mean? I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people have, quote-unquote, canonically played a Nintendo Switch. It's one of the best-selling consoles of all time. One of. Alright. It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Loading the other character models is not fun. Yeah, that's some very good crunch we've got going. This is doing it more than when I last played it. Yet, my PC looks like it's running fine. It is drippy. Everything is dying. Thanks, Trippy. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and, okay. I'm going to try something. This may take a second. Yeah, I'll keep it on the screen for now. Okay. I am just going to, yeah, my OBS is saying it's having issues. Even though the game is no longer running. So that is like a lasting thing. Okay, give me just a second. Actually, let me put a note up. Oh, yeah, no, oh, that is not good. Are you guys still able to hear me? Because, OBS has stopped responding. Oh, there we go. OBS stopped responding for a bit. What does that mean? Shit. Okay. This is not good. I mean, I guess I can just do this, which wouldn't be great, but it's better than nothing. Oh, no, D's, that's fine. I have the PNG up for now. So that's not actually my VTuber model. Well, it is my model, but it's a screenshot of the model, not the actual face tracking model. Also, welcome in and such, to both you and Inkmate here. Hello. Okay, I am going to be, Okay. hello there. Ooh, hard maybe. That might... We're gonna see if this works. If this works, holy shit. If it doesn't, I may need to delay this stream until further notice. This is fine. Okay. Hard maybe. Moment of truth. Holy shit. That is smooth. Now let's just wait and see. Okay, slight bit of lag when the Pokemon spawned. And by that, I mean, like, it dropped like 3 frames, maybe. Okay, there's a slight bit of crunch there. All right, let's see. Depending on how things go, I might be able to shift some settings around and get my model working again. I'm gonna wait until we get Calum and, what's-her-face, on screen before I solidify this as the one that's working. Also, I like how she has a 3DS in her hand. Alright, let's see the moment of truth. Okay. Slight issues. Let's see if I can't fix them. Okay. I'm gonna get through this section. get to a point I can save, and then do a couple more setting shifts. Welcome to Vanderbilt Town. Name's Caleb, I live next door. And I'm Shauna, that's her name. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. And now Professor Sycamore lives here in the Collis region. I heard he has a task for 5 kids, including us. But I'm surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Vanderbilt after all. We'll wait for you in the next town over, and you know what? We're going to get a Pokemon. Come on, hurry, let's go. Oops. Just so this way I'm not redoing the opening over and over again. Okay. Let me change. Because there are a few things that I changed that I can't change while I'm playing. Oh, you could see that. Oh well. Let's see. Nope. That is most certainly not working. Let's try this one. I know you can't see me, hear me, stuff like that. I'm going to get things up and running quick, just to see. No, not preferred. I do apologize. This is not how I wanted this to go. Is it this? What is that? Okay, I think I might have to go with this. It's not perfect. So you might have to deal with a bit of audio crunch going on every once in a while. Okay. Hopefully that works. It's not perfect. But at least it's not crunchy. I might have to just do this on my own rather than streaming it, unfortunately. Because I don't feel like I had nearly this many issues last time I played this. I feel like it wasn't until, like, Gym 7 that I started having, like, actual issues. Yeah. Sorry. I really do want to stream this. I do. But I don't think it's going to be feasible for me to. I'm just having too many issues. I'll go until I get starter Pokemon and then I'll call it. But this is just not doing well. It's TNO. There's Trevor. Nicknames. That's not what... It's not what I wanted. I'm just gonna see what Pokemon I get. Well, that's certainly a set. Got Venusaur, Igglybuff, and Licky Licky. But, alright, I'm gonna call it there just because it's not gonna work. I might try recording it. We'll have to see whether the Ishin is, you know, see what's going on. If I can record it, I will post a playthrough of it to YouTube. Hopefully before, before the new game comes out. But it'll mostly just be story stuff. I'll be skipping a lot of the side quests and the, like, the gyms and stuff like that. It'll just be story, mainly the post-game. But I'm not gonna worry about doing an ending screen, as I usually do with streams that don't go as planned. I'm just gonna call it and be done with that. But thank you for coming. Hope y'all enjoyed my troubleshooting that went nowhere. I'll see you next time. I'll likely pick up, I haven't decided yet, but I'll likely do, I might do some testing, actually. I might grab a game that I played when I was younger, if I can get that working. Because I know I mentioned that a bit ago, and was like, I don't have a time I can throw it in until like December. This might give me that opportunity. So, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.